Hello beautiful people of the internet, my name is Ellie and welcome back to my channel. This is the Ellie Effect. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this look, and it is a first impression of things that I have bought from a collective haul. If you guys want to see how I created this look, then go ahead and keep on watching and I will see you in a little bit. So let's get into it right now. Okay guys, so welcome back. So like I said, this is gonna be like a chatty get ready with me first impressions kind of thing of new stuff that I've bought. I have high-end and drugstore, so let's get started. I've already washed and moisturized my face, so we're going to go ahead and go with primer, and I'm going to be using the Touch in Sol Pore Blem primer. I usually just use primer in my problem areas, which is my T-zone, which is where I get the most oily throughout the day. If you guys don't know, I have combination skin, so I can get pretty oily in my T-zone throughout the day, and then the rest of my face is kind of dry. Let's go ahead and pat that in there. So now that we are done with primer, I'm gonna go ahead and go with my foundation. I'm gonna go in with CYO's Life Proof Long Lasting Foundation in 111 and 112. So this is what they look like. This is a little too pink, this is a little too yellow, so I mix both of them together and I get a pretty good shade match. So I just do one pump of each and I'll mix them together on the back of my hand just to warm it up a little. And then I'll go ahead and just dot it all over my face. Now that I have the foundation dotted on my face, I'm gonna go ahead and take my damp beauty blender and I'm just gonna go ahead and pat this into my skin. So I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys and just say Happy New Year. Where is 2017? Where did it go? I remember it being January and how excited I was that I was going to be able to go to Korea in April, and now it's basically going to be 2018. I'm filming this on New Year's Eve. It is actually 7 p.m. here. And by the time I put this up, it'll probably be 2018. So, oh my gosh, this year has been insane. There's been good things, there's been bad things. I want to address something really quick. On a serious note, guys, I know that we're going into a new year, and it's very tragic what happened on December 18th. If you guys don't know, which I'm pretty sure you do, Jonghyun from SHINee passed away. He unfortunately did commit suicide. It's very sad because he was such an outstanding idol. The fact that that happened so close to the new year, the fact that it happened at all is so sad to me. I love SHINee. Jonghyun was one of my very top vocalists from the K-pop industry. Like, his singing live was amazing. I was very lucky that I saw him this year when they did the tour in Dallas. I would have never imagined that this would have happened. My condolences go out to the rest of SHINee, Jonghyun's family, and anybody else deeply affected by his passing, because I know, me being a fan, I was very affected by it. It was very painful for me that day. That week was just very painful. I appreciate his artistry. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Wanted to put that out there in the universe. Hopefully we can start to heal in 2018, and hopefully, as sad as it is, I hope that this can bring some change and people can get the help that they need. Don't ever think that it's weak if you need help. I will go ahead and link down below all of the prevention lines that I can find, and if you need them, use them. And don't feel afraid. Don't feel like you're a failure, because you are worth it. You are a beautiful human being, and no one needs to be going through all that pain alone. So just wanted to throw that out there. So back on happier topics, I signed up for my classes, and I have a full-time job. So I go to school part-time, or this next semester I have to take 3 classes, which is going to be insane, but I'm gonna do it. Your girl needs that degree. So I have been blending this foundation for what seems like hours. Now that we have that on our skin, this is what it leaves a really beautiful radiant glow. I like it. So now that we have our foundation on, I'm going to go in with concealer, and the one that I have is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and it is in the shade Sand Beige. So it looks like this. And I'm just going to just dot a little bit. It is very peachy. We're just going to blend that in with our beauty blender. Ooh, I like that. So how was everyone's New Year's? How did you spend it? Did you spend it with family? Did you pop some awesome fireworks? Unfortunately, where I live, we have a homeowners association, and they do not allow us to have fireworks. You will probably hear fireworks going off anyway, because apparently people have been doing it for years. So now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and put some powder. I got the Maybelline Fit Me powder in medium dark, but that is actually too dark to put under my eyes. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with my Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. And I'm going to use that under my eyes and on my whole face. The only thing you have to be careful with this powder is if you're speaking, it's so finely milled, it'll get in your mouth and you will have the scent of peach. So be very careful. Just gonna let that bake for a little bit. So guys, I have been very behind on my K-pop releases. So what have I missed? Put them down in the comments below so I can go ahead and check them out. I know that MBC just released performances from BTS, VIX, BAP, and I haven't seen it yet, and I really want to. So I think after this, I'm gonna go ahead and watch them. Let me know what performances you thought were the best. Go ahead and leave them down below in the comment section so I can go check them out. I'm super excited about that. Now that we've had that settle in for a little bit, I'm just going to blend it in. And then go ahead and just pat whatever you have left on your beauty blender all over your face. Now that we have our base, I'm gonna go ahead and use a crown brush. It's angled, it's an angled brush. And I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Soleil Bronzing Powder. So it's the new one. And it's so cute. It has a little heart clasp, hard to open, but once you figure it out, and it looks like this. So it has like a nice sheen to it, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that as my bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the leftover on my nose. And so now that we have our bronzer on, I'm going to go ahead and take the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush, which looks like this. So it's a nice glowy blush. And I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics brush, this number 2. This is the Rose Quartz collection. It's just a nice fluffy brush. And I'm gonna use that on the apples of my cheeks. And because it has a little sheen, it acts like a highlight too. This also smells like peach. So if you guys don't like anything that's scented, the Chocolate Soleil bronzer smells like cocoa powder, and this smells like peach. You might want to stay away if you don't like scented things. See, so it just gives me a nice, like, healthy sheen. Because my skin is oily, and if I can get away with a sheen, I will do it. So now that we did that, I am going to be using, ooh, I'm super excited about this part. I am going to be using the Coloured Raine Cheers to the Beauty palette. Oh my god, I'm so excited to use this. I love Coloured Raine. If you guys have not tried Coloured Raine eyeshadows, I really recommend that you do. So this is the palette. You open it up and then you get these beautiful shades right here. I've had a couple of accidents by poking the eyeshadows. So you get 4 mattes, and then all of these are like shimmers, and then you get a duochrome highlighter. So I am going to go ahead and prime my eye. Priming my eye with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Now that I have primed my eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Coloured Raine palette. I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics number 5 brush, again from the Rose Quartz set, and this is just a flat blending brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the Color Powder Room, and I'm going to put that in my crease. So I'm noticing some kickback with Powder Room, so if that bothers you, you just need to be careful with that shadow. See? I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so now that we have that on the crease, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Raise the Glass, this one right there. I'm gonna go ahead and just go over Powder Room, but I'm just going to keep it in my crease as opposed to all the way up. And this will give it a little bit more dimension. And I'm using the same brush, so because we were using a lighter color, now that we're using a darker one, it's gonna help blend those two together. And as you can see, these shadows are blending so well. And now for a little bit more of a kick, I'm going to go with Debonair, which is this red, like maroon red right here. BH Cosmetics number 6. So it's a little bit more tapered, but it's still a blending brush. And I'm just going to place that right there in the outer third. And then just blend it in. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm going to take a really flat packer brush, this is the BH Cosmetics number 9. So it's just a small, flat packing brush. I'm going to take NYX's glitter glue, and I'm going to cut the crease with the glitter glue. And I'm going a little bit over my crease. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go into Diamond Jubilee, and I'm going to use that same brush, and I'm going to gently pack that on where I put the glitter glue down. So it looks like that. And so we're gonna do the same thing for the other eye. Just to save time, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera. I will do my brows and put some mascara and lashes, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and did my lashes, my eyebrows off of camera. I used the Essence Volume Stylist 18-hour mascara to go ahead and coat my lashes before I put on the Eyelure Jasmine Brown collaboration lashes, which are these. So these are super pretty, super feminine, really like them. And then for my brows, I went ahead and used the Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in Deep. And then I used the Essence Lash and Brow Gel over top. So this is where I'm at right now, and I'm going to use that same packer brush, the BH Cosmetics number 9, and I'm going to be taking Opulence, which is this blue shadow right here, and I'm going to put that all along my bottom lash line. And then we're just at the very end, we're gonna wing it out slightly. So it looks like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and go into Rosé, which is this gorgeous yellow gold. And I'm going to put that in my inner corner as a highlight. And then also off camera, I went ahead and put Luxurious Bling, which is the duochrome highlighter right here. And I went ahead and put that in my brow bone as a highlight. That is the eyes. Hopefully you guys like it. Because I'm extra AF, I am going to take the NYX blending brush, regular blending brush, because I'm not satisfied with the sheen that I have. I'm going to go ahead and use, because I'm so excited to use this, the Artist Couture and Jackie Aina collaboration, Le Peach. And I'm going to put that cheeks and do a small C. Yeah. That's what I was missing in my life. Jackie Aina, girl. That is a glow. Yep. And I'm going to put that on my nose as well, and right here. And I'm going to take a little bit more, put it on my Cupid's bow and on my chin. Look at that glow, you guys. The look is almost done, so now all that's left is lips. And for that, I'm going to be using one of the new L'Oreal Coloured Raine lipsticks, and this is in Varnished Rosewood, number 904. And I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my lips. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this super blingy look. This was more like a first impression, so I can already tell you that I love this palette. I am so in love with this palette. A lot of people were disappointed with this one. I'm not sure why. I personally really love these shadows. The Jackie Aina highlighter, yes. The foundation is looking pretty well right now. That I'll have to do like an actual like day test and see how that wears throughout the day, and see if it breaks down or if it still looks this good. Coloured Raine, I love this color. This is like my perfect nude, and it's so glossy. It makes your lips look really beautiful. The Papadome Peach blush, if you like the sheen already in it, then just to make it look like you have a healthy glow, then that would be a good one for you. For me, I actually think it looks very natural and very healthy. The bronzer looks pretty okay. The brushes, the BH Cosmetic brushes, the rose quartz set, definitely recommend if you guys want like really good brushes for an affordable price. Go check those out. Primer looks good so far, but like I said, I have to do like a whole day test, see if that actually does anything on my skin. The concealer looks good. It hasn't oxidized, so that's good, and it's not creasing so far. I'm really liking this look. Hopefully you guys like this look as well. If you guys have any questions or you want any more in-depth reviews on any of the things that I mentioned, go ahead and leave a comment down below and I will gladly do it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.